at 19. I'm working on getting the show 20, but I haven't got it yet. But I'm gonna try. But today we're gonna be playing Rare to the Show. This is my guy from last year, so he's already overall a little bit. So let's get into that. But before we get into this fully, make sure you guys are down. Like if you haven't, subscribe, and comment, which I should do. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Playing experience. You already know. Oh yeah, we're playing the Royals. I can't read other teams. What trash talk? Who wants it? 93 overall, you trash, bro. Yeah, I probably should start talking crap. Probably gonna hit like 40 or something. Yeah, I kinda lead the league in MLB. Look at my stats. Yeah, hopefully I get 50 home runs by the end of the season.
From the south side.
My guy sucks. I'll tell you one thing
Settling in now, Bubba Babe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Every single time. In 18, he barely even hits to outfield. Like most of the pitchers.
And a ball 1-0. He's kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Yeah, I don't like base running this game. I don't think so.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jerome Marchand. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio.
The center fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting. So next to the plate for the Royals, Bubba Babe. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Come set, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the payoff.
On the bag,
pitch.
on the bag, on the bag.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another chance. Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air, out to right. Garcia is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. Ready once again. Bubba Babe. A couple of walks for him thus far. There's a base hit on the line.
I lead the league in doubles, so I have like 60 something.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Jerome Marchand. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Okay, good lead.
Marchand.
Pop.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jorge
Bonifacio.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ramon Torres.
Hit back toward the mound. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw back to Abreu. They get.
We winning.
In now, Bubba Babe. He singled his last time up.
Bubba Babe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
That should have been a straight. I've got
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard on the ground towards second plate on the backhand. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Coming to the plate now, Jerome Marchand. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Runners off for second. Well, he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as they get the force out at third. Leading off the inning, Bubba Babe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And why is Lorenzen playing for the White Sox when he should be playing for the Reds?
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Smoke that one, baby. Nice shot.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Marchand.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Bonifacio.
Line to the right side. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. At the plate, Ramon Torres. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 7-5 tonight's final. Kansas City wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Danny Duffy earns his 8th victory of the season.
7 runs, 11 hits.
Yeah, three of them. I'm not sponsored.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field.
I'm like, go check out Rise of
Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. And please, Zach, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet.
Striding in, Bubba Babe. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Bubba.
But yeah, it's pretty fun.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching it backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the so here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Scoop with the bare hand. Got him. So no runs on it. Into the box. Bubba Babe over 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Come on, they're trying. Dinner time.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
My football number, amount of pitches. Dinner time.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Dinner time.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated he swung through the pitch before.
Jorge Soler.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
We're gonna lead again. Watch. Lead. Oh,
and another throw over.
Stop throwing that
back in safely.
Oh, sure, I
passed the wrong one. Picked off. The tag, and he is out.
Your attention.
So coming to the plate, Bubba Babe. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground at first. Could be 2 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 hit.
You might want my MLB 19? I'll give it to you for about $10.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sharply on the ground. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. There, barehanded pickup. It's in time. And what a vital play there. Digging in, Bubba Babe.
The third baseman, number 1. Bubba Babe.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
I'm not even gonna lie. I really want
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Chicago White Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lucas Giolito gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and...
I still had a race a long time. 3 times. Or attempted. I'm gonna get like 3 webcams and just start setting them up everywhere. Oh my, we're playing Rangers. Pikes Liners. Alright, we have a winning record. But I don't think that we are going to make the postseason. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. It's a dominant training. Batting clutch. No. Oh my god. Because I'm Batman. Because we're Batman. Terrible. Hold on, what's that? Playing experience. Hold up, don't you? What's our uniforms? Oh, I like that one. Oh, they must be nice one. We'll go back to that. Home 3, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I like that. No, that's stupid. Alright, we're going to 3 because I like them jerseys. They're cool. Bill Plumbing. Yo, go follow me on TikTok, bro. Reds at bats. I only have 5 stolen bases. See, I told you, last season I didn't even steal. Well, I did, but I think I got thrown out about every time.
Friday night baseball.
Oh, I'm so bad.
So striding in, Bubba Babe comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's early.
At the plate, Bubba Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses 1-1. Swing,
That's
line
gone.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
Why
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with two guys.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he sees.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The relay.
Great job right there.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off the tough count and get himself a base hit.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Gordon sprinting after it. And this is going to ripple up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there.
This thing was a double or more the second it left.
Digging in and looking for more. Bubba Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for a base hit short. Oh, he has some trouble with it. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now he'll step off. He's running. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Marchand on second. Babe at first with no outs. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
What's this dude trying to do? What I do?
The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now at the plate, Jorge Bonifacio, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Ramon Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come.
Pretty lit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the speedy D. Gordon. The 2-1 home. Runners on second.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Bubba Babe. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
30,000 people watching me go 1 for 3, Daddy. Okay.
Yeah, around the quick throw to first is in time for the first out.
Wow, Dad, you're infield,
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
They're not terrible.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series.
2 more wins.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Bubba Babe, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. The 2-2. Softly on the ground to third. Babe charging it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Bubba Babe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mazara's on the move. He can't get there in time, and that hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
I can't really say anything.
So striding forward now, Bubba Babe will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribbon.
Mazara will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Bubba Babe. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he can't come up with it cleanly here and right. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-2. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Mazara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ramon Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit.
Come on.
Stepping in, Bubba Babe. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Texas Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jimmy Tate claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Goodell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark.
Fly out. Ew, you're bad. Oh, no, still stop. My Atara boots, my Adderall boots, my Adderall boots. Alright, well, I'm ending the video here. I've showed that I can't play video games on stream or else I'm terrible. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.